tsotlhe re tlile ntse re di bona gore diphoso go na le mafoko a mangwe ba na ba bolela batho ba re itse ngwana ke ngwana a na phoso nna ke re a dumelane le ona because of ke na gore re belegwa ntse re na le sebe ba botlhe sebe re belegwa ka sona ke tlo fa practical example ngwana o monnyane wa kgona wena ga o na lena mo ntse le mo ntlong no problem the next thing wa mo tloela mo ntlong mo robetse mo alletse mo fatsheng wena o baptise ka di-washing tsa go ntle gore o etsang o tlo tsoga ngwana a tsoge same time a then a tsoga to ha tsoga o utlwelela go na le di-movement around gore jwang o utlwa ngwana mo rarana batho ba mo ntlong ka wa tsoga ha tsoga ngwana o ira the very same thing ya leng kgala ka go bona o ira mo rakeng kwa yo bula mo rakeng mo ke ka ya mo fatshe mo khola apa ya kwa ntshaeng a be ya mo and then o lebelle sefatlhego sa ngwana o le he wena o tlhako ntle o tsena o re o tšhika ngwana o tsofile gore and then o mo kry-a tsofile a le mo rakeng mo a tletse mmele ke mo accountants tse di leng ka mo. You should look at the expression on that child's face. I'm talking about a toddler. When you look at his face or her face, you will see that pitchiness. If anyone is strong, she will cry. If anyone will how can I then the better I want to then so hence I'm saying the possibility is only that time more than more winery that process and then now I was arrested for robbery. The question felt like I'm a skilled person. Let's go long. I've done carpentry. Let's go long. And then after getting carpentry, I've done several courses. I've done a security course. I've done a catering course. Yeah, I've done a couple of courses. But at the end, I was doing odd jobs. Sometimes ne kono bereka and then kitlohele mo mabakeng a mantsi ha ne kitlohela mmereko ne go tlodisa ke situation e sa go lapeng. I'm living with the current lady. There is no woman in this world that I love like that lady. Even my mom knows that I love her mom more than me. So whenever I experience how that woman, she's not comfortable, I leave everything wherever I am and then I come back to her. So I was getting in and out of jobs until such time when I met this guy. He was a friend of my friend. He was not my friend. But then we clicked the time we met. Then the guy, he was working as an investigator. But investigator in terms of factories, like if this is a factory and then we are all workers. No job. Even as staff, we know that there is no job. But then there will be a time whereby there will be this guy or these two guys or this lady who will be working with us, and they will be asking us, "Brother, Pokemon, how is it playing?" and all that. Then, only to find out this person is an investigator. He's working with us. If you don't know some of them, but whatever is more feeling on a one important and then was submitted in Porto high, go post high, not more employment. So such people babale access everything around the business, around the shop, if you know it is a shop. Those people are carrying responsibilities of opening and closing and counting, like counting funds, closing and opening of the shop. So, when I met this guy, he was on off. Then we talked with other guys and then The guy said to us, guys, now I'm tired of hunger. And I'm tired of seeing money every day, the money that I cannot even go home with. So, I don't know, guys, how about we make a setup and then so that we can go and take that money? Yeah, it was not a problem because there were a lot of unlawful activities that I did perform before. That was not my best ever. Okay, I took an advantage. As I said to myself, if I did 1, 2, 3 robberies and then I succeeded, why not this one? Even on this one, I can calculate well, I can succeed. But then it didn't happen like that. The most thing that made me to be very much eager to go to that robbery is because apparently I was the one who was being informed about everything that is going on around that shop, especially the fight. We have street names. I believe everybody has a street name. We have nicknames, we have the names that our parents gave us. But then usually on the street, we use our street names. Now on the street, they call me Makabe. That's my street name. Then that guy said to me, if you know what, Maka, I will give you a report each and every day of how much money we have recovered up until my contract ends. My contract will end on the 6th of March. Okay, fine, no problem. Starting from 17 February, I was getting updates every day from that guy. Maka, today is 420,000. Then tomorrow, Maka, today 750 rand. Up until when I was going to that robbery, I knew how much I was going to fetch. The guy on the last day told me, today the money is 280,000. It's the money that we have. And tomorrow is Friday, and it's our last day. If you don't come tomorrow, I'm gonna myself alone tie this man up, this white man up, and take all the money and come home. Whether you come or not, believe you me, I'm going to take that money. I said to him, don't go. We will be there. Then we organized. It was 3 of us, and we went there. It was deep down in Emelo and Utumanang. Then when we get there, everything just went smooth and fast. Like when I say smooth and fast, like smooth executing it and smooth and fast getting arrested. You see? So everything just happened so fast. By 20 to 6 when I take out, by 20 to 7 when I take out my phone, outside my pocket and check the time, it's when that white old man comes to open the shop. Then he opened with our guy, not knowing that that is our guy. And they open, they get inside, then we get inside, then we did our job. I was responsible for the money. I went to where the money is, I took the money, I passed out the money, then we went out. Emelo is a very small town, and we were a little informed. I want to tell you something about somebody who's doing wrong. Somebody who's doing wrong is very much selfish. He or she thinks about herself. She doesn't calculate whether how other people are going to feel. He just calculating upon gain. Her planner really told her planner success affair. Her planning alright, what if her then pull alarm? Or what if we don't have that second thing, no. We only go with the wind. Alright, then we went there, we take that money, then we got arrested. We got arrested now, we taken to police station now and got charged now, and then we were taken out of the back door of the police station now, getting to court, paid application now. Paid application in mine straight to prison. And then it was on Friday, 6 March 2009. I was 31 years old. I felt, I don't know how I felt but I felt so empty. On the other side, I felt relieved. Believe you me, the positive feeling that I had that was so strong, I felt relieved. So then I said to myself, this is the end of everything. I want to tell you something. If I wasn't called that yet, I don't think I'll be standing in front of you right now. I don't think I'll be standing in front of any community right now. I believe so much that I would be underground, or else I would be serving a very, very, very long and harsh sentence right now. But then I got arrested and sentenced. Our case didn't take long. After we got arrested, it was on Friday. Mpumalanga, beware, is in Mpumalanga. It's a different race. It's a lot of Zulus there. So when we get there, when they usher us into the prison, they said, Abash, here are the new ones. And we get inside. Like everybody was watching. So yeah, new people today. We're going to feast ourselves or whatever is being done. Then we get there, it was Friday. People were going to the phone and we eventually had a chance to go to the phone. It was Saturday and then Sunday. And then Monday, that place is a certain place that they have a local newspaper. Then on Monday morning, we were on the headlines, on the front page, with pictures, the day we got arrested. I wasn't aware that the day we got arrested, there were people with cameras, media people and stuff like that. So the next Monday, we were at the front page of the newspaper. The officials at the prison started to panic. Wow, we got these guys, and apparently when you are from this side, it's like you are from Joburg. Doesn't matter whether you are Pretoria or if you are in Mpumalanga and then you say you come from the south, it means you are from Joburg. So the unfortunate part was that a year ago or 2 years back, certain guys from Joburg did attempt an escape in the very same prison that we were at. So once they heard that these guys are from Joburg, and then the security started to tie them out. And then everything started to become so tense. We were not even allowed to go to the phones. Alright. And then we went there on time. Then that's where officials start to recognize us. Oh, these people are the ones that committed the crime last week. No wonder there was such speedy to go to home. Then okay, it was March. And then on September 22nd, that's when we got sentenced. We were sentenced to 50 years in prison. And then that's when I said, I'm going to leave. And I went inside prison. When I got inside prison, I was this other person. I was this other person that was not me. I was acting as this person because maybe I was good at being that person at the time. I don't know. But then when I get outside prison, as fast as I went inside prison, I wanted to get out of prison. And it was highly impossible. I've tried a lot of even impossible things. You get a newspaper, you get a Daily Sun, you read at the back of Daily Sun there, you get this foreign traditional figures who stays there on the newspaper that can make you rich, can take you out of prison, and all that. You just try such things, I tried all those things just to go outside. Forgetting that it was not a mistake. I was not brought here by mistake. I did something wrong. I must account for that. So there's no way that I can be in a rush to go outside. No one was rushing me when I was planning my things. No one was rushing me when I was executing whatever I was doing. So why now should I have to rush these people or to rush myself to go outside? It's not going to happen. And it didn't happen. Believe you me, I stayed 7 years, 11 months in prison. And then here I am. the mind that I was having when I get inside, I had it for a short period. Rehabilitation, these people, they struggle a lot to rehabilitate us because we are difficult people. We have different difficult issues. So, but only what's amazing, a lawyer now or air, so. And then and then you will see the other side of them. The other side of them that you won't like for the rest of your life. And then you will see that, this beautiful man and woman who doesn't tolerate nonsense. To rehabilitate someone is not a simple task, because you just have to understand the person until maybe the person lets you think that you understand them, because you don't. It's just the face of what they're giving you, so that you think at the end of the day, the person is going to be disappointed to you. You know what, I've been rehabilitating you for 5 years. I wasn't expecting you to become such a thing. Can't that person, he was not ready for rehabilitation. He was just doing rehabilitation because it's just the program that is where he is. In prison, there are programs. The programs that are in prison are according to our crimes. We don't just do programs. But I want to tell you something. I've done all the programs inside prison. I've even facilitated some of the programs inside prison. Yes. So, in prison, there are a lot of challenges. Difficult challenges. In prison, we have gangs. In prison, we have people who have hidden agendas, who have ulterior motives. You are not aware when how inside prison, how 2015 when I had a robbery ko spa mama tlangu na le teng ngwana mama tlangu na le teng ka mo spa o bone. And then ibile ngwana you end up to a point ya hore you had a friend ya mama tlangu, you had somebody, and then how you met this person wena o se de mo tshwara mama le po spa, then he recognizes you. The irony of it, you find that that person even is a member of a certain gang inside prison. And then he will go to his gang. You know what, yes, I have a problem. What's your problem? Yeah, there's this guy, this guy, I know I've done wrong things myself, but this guy has hurt my mom. Has even go to an extent of robbing my mom. So, gents, what do we do? And then, so then we got attacked. You got killed, you got stabbed, a lot of things that can happen to you inside prison. The officials inside prisons are there for a certain period of time. And then after that period of time, then it's only you, it's only us. So it's up to us how we behave when we are alone. So if we misbehave, tomorrow morning we are going to understand how this officials works. They will teach us the lesson if we misbehave. That's the part that I don't like about prison. You know, in prison, you can do whatever you like, but don't misbehave. Because you are going to see the certain side, wrong side of beautiful people who are standing in front of you. And then you are going to play with them. You are going to hold crashes. You'll end up saying, no, come on, you don't want like that. So, basically, what I can say to you guys is that what we did was not right. And then what we did, we don't have to shift it to whoever is upon us. We have to deal with it, and then we have to account for it. For now, we had a chance. Yahoo, rehabilitated, and then reflected again. I've done a lot of things inside prison. I thank only one man. In all the prisoners that I've been with, that this one man that I call him a man. I call God a man. yes, he's my man, he's our man. But inside prison, I met this man. This man, he's the one who made me who I am now while I was in prison. If ever I didn't meet this guy while I was in prison, I wouldn't be who I am from prison. When I met that guy, he already knew about me. There were guys who were telling him about me. And then when I got him inside prison, because I was arrested in Pumalanga. I went to Barberton, then it took me a long time before I can come to this side. So when I come this side, then I end up in Koshimam. Then it's where I met this guy who knew about me, but he didn't know me. I knew about him, I didn't know him. Then we met in prison. Then when we met, he said to me, yeah, oh, where am I coming? Yes. I'm going to come to I'm now one kids. Come on, please tell me familiar, but that's it. Come on, your ways, but that's it. I'm gonna, yeah, in the shower. Then, I'm sorry. What are you doing in prison? Well, we committed a crime, then we are serving a sentence. But we are uncomfortable. What are you participating on inside prison? I was full of anger at that time. I don't know anger, I think only it's anger. I was misled actually by other people while I was in prison. And then I said to that guy, I'm not doing anything. And since I'm not doing anything, I'm even planning of making a transfer right now. I want to go somewhere in Brest. I heard the prisoners in Brest, they're having a good time there. They're not getting robbed most of the time and all that. So I want to be there in Brest, he said to me. So, which means your parents, you are saying you're living with your green, your parents will take off from Makapanta to Brest. I said, yes, no, man, it's not going to work. So he said to me, let's go to school. I said, what? He said, let's go. Did you go to school outside? I said, yes, I had matric. He said, yes, let's go to school. Now, they get like go graduate for marketing. He can go for the graduation. Who prepare to how this is the results, how good this is the idea, how Teme at Tomorrow register. Get good. I did that. When I love to go to this is a certificate, this is a metric, this is the ID register. Then after the register, cut the registration. I call this man a man. Cut the registration when we went to the upper school there in prison. There's a board like that one, the notice board. So then you'll find papers being like of courses. Different courses. What course do you want to do? So I went there, I didn't know what I want to do in mind. So when I saw those courses, I said, no, I want to do public management. Then I registered public management. The guy said to me, you know what? I'm registering public management with you. I'm going to go with you this way. So, some men in life will show you the way. But some men will take you there, will walk with you that way. They won't just give you a direction every time. They will say to you, let's go. So that's what that guy said to me. He said to me, I can't let you go to school alone. I'm going with you and I'm going to compete with you. I'm doing the same course with you. We are going to compete. Believe you me, we were 28 students who were doing that course for public management. It was only me and him who graduated. So I did wrong. I was doing wrong things. I ended up being at the wrong place at the right time. I ended up being at the wrong place at the right time. I've committed a lot of crimes, I've done a lot of wrong things. But at the end of the day, I ended up being at the wrong place at the right time. So what happened to me while I was in prison was right. Though it was wrong for me to be in that place, but what happened to me while I was in there was right, because it was what was happening there. So basically, what I can tell you guys, let's behave. When we do wrongs and then at the end of the day, we want to become other people. So let's be who we are and Tekolo Kamoto Totsalamudi. That's the most difficult person. If we have fear for God and put ourselves under Him at all times, we are going to be fine. May the grace of our Holy Spirit and the fellowship be with us from now and on. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, learned today, right? I've learned a lot from our guest. Time for questions.